Hello there, guys. What is going on? Son of Chelsea here for 100% Chelsea for a review of today's draw with West Ham. Um, I have mixed feelings on the game in a lot of sense. I've just watched the match today, highlights. Of course, being at the ground, experiencing it. Sometimes, you don't see things. You see things a certain way, and then when you watch it on TV, you see things another way. I did a review also for my channel. So kind of for here, I've had a few hours to reflect on it. I've kind of got mixed reactions on it. I think people are disappointed simply because it's another draw. Certain team selection from Gus Hiddink that have been a disappointment. Other things like that. I think it's for me, it's a bit of a disappointment as well with some of the performances that were put in by some of the players today. I think Oscar today was really a poor performer for Chelsea. I think he's the one that stands out for me. But I think Cesc Fabregas, on the other hand, on the other side of the spectrum, I thought really played well. His free kick, just his all-round play. I think I've heard a lot of people saying that, oh, somehow he was crap in the first half. I personally don't agree with that. I thought he was our best player by a country mile throughout the game. Always hungry for the ball, always trying to make things happen. He scored the free kick. He took control in that situation. And then put in that free kick, no one's saving that. That rivals some of Williams' free kicks. And was a real leader today. And I think it is a little bit bittersweet because now it feels like, well, where was that leadership last week? I'm not blaming Fabregas. I'm saying like leadership in terms of the Everton game, and it really mattered. Now our season's basically over. All our season is about 8 or 9 preseason friendlies, basically, or not even preseason, just friendlies, dead rubbers. And the only thing we've got really to do is, like, for instance, try and stop maybe Tottenham winning a league, or something along those lines. That's pretty much it for our season, in my opinion. But I think the fight shown, especially from Fabregas and also the young players, I think Hiddink is now there's no excuse anymore. Hiddink has got to start playing the younger players. There's just no way around it anymore. We're not getting top 4. We're not getting relegated. We don't have any other commitments. Hiddink now needs to start playing. Our first game, I think, after the international break is Aston Villa. Aston Villa are one of the worst sides in this league. And not just that, for the rest of the season, Loftus-Cheek, Traore, Kennedy, who unfortunately I think got injured at half-time. I thought Pedro as well. Sorry, it just came to my mind. I thought Pedro played really well when he came on. I think he impacted the game. It was such a shame as well because I thought at times we looked dangerous, but it was stupid errors at the back. Lanzini, which was a class goal, but I thought we backed off too easily. I thought West Ham were cutting for us quite open. But in the first half, we sort of came into the game and eventually, got the goal late on. But sort of a mix of emotions, really. And it's kind of weird sitting here as a Chelsea fan. I can't remember the last time in March our season's been over. I remember in the season before we haven't won anything. Usually we'll be in a title race. We'll be going somewhere within the Champions League, and right up to the end, it will usually be 2 weeks from the end of the season and then the season will be over. But to think it's this, we've still got about 8 games to go. It's very disappointing. But that's my opinion, guys. What are your opinions on the game today? Leave me your man in the match. For me, there's only one. It's got to be Cesc Fabregas. What do you think Hiddink has to do going forward? Do you think the youth needs to be played? All that good stuff in the comments below. But those are my opinions, guys. And hopefully we continue winning, try and get as high as we can in the table. You can follow me personally on Twitter at Son of Chelsea. It's good to make sure that West Ham didn't come and turn us over. So I guess that's kind of halted their season in a way. But once again, another disappointing draw at home in a sense. But at least we didn't lose. Cesc Fabregas, here's a question for you. Could Cesc Fabregas potentially be a captain for Chelsea? Could he be a leader? If John Terry does go, which trust me, I don't want to see. But if he does go, would you have Cesc Fabregas as a captain? Because he did it at Arsenal, and for me, I think since the turn of the year, he's been one of our best players. But that's my opinion, guys. Thank you guys so much for your support. You can also check out my own personal channel, Son of Chelsea, where I did a review for today's game as well. So thank you guys, and I'll see you again.